So here we have the manual for an air heater. Hang on a second. This is the air heater we have in the Land Rover, and this is a kind of, long. This one is square, so I'm assuming this is all generic. There we go. Oh, cool. I'm never gonna get it. I'm gonna have to. Hang on a second. We're gonna need this. Okay, after having a quick look at the manual, aka consulting my husband, it looks very simple, which is very exciting. It's got a blue cap here, which is to put the diesel in. So it's really handy that you've got a diesel tank that's incorporated into the heating system. That's awesome. On this side here, obviously you've got your power connection. You've got air that gets sucked in. This is the air that you're going to be breathing, so you want it to be nice fresh air. It gets heated up magically, and then it comes out this end, which you then feed into wherever you want it to be in your vehicle. Look at this underneath. It's not so heavy, I must say. I'm quite impressed. There are two pipes. This is an air inlet that goes into the combustion chamber. This green little pipe is for the fuel. And then this one here is for the exhaust. And you obviously want this way away from anywhere. There isn't a muffler on this thing, but it shouldn't be a problem for us because it's going to be underneath the bus, so hopefully it won't be too loud. But we'll let you know once we set it up.
Guys, welcome back to Pepe. The works continue. We were thinking about installing a heater. We're going back and forth between the usual camping car heaters, which are gas powered normally, or diesel. Combination ones which do your water and your air. Yeah, they cost thousands of euros, which is a little bit high for our budget at this point. So we were kind of a little bit stuck thinking, what are the alternatives? By chance, I have started putting a diesel heater in our Landy, which is a similar model to what Max Peeting Rod sells as well. And they kindly offered to give us one of these as an unboxing. And this is a bigger unit, this is 8 kilowatts. So what's in the box? This is actually where they had their old, okay, this is part of it. This is the old, I think it's a paraffin heater. I don't know how long ago it has been used, but that's where it lived. So we thought it's a perfect place for our new heater.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. This is normally something that my husband does, but I thought I'd give it a go. So what do you think? There's an on switch here. You can see the diesel level over here, so we kind of have to put it in this direction. The warm air, the lovely warm air, is going to be coming in here. So we want to try and feed it up into this corner so it'll fit into our living space in the bus. Cool. Okay, that's out the way. Now we can continue.
Drill a hole that big through the floor of the bus, and drill a hole that big through the floor of this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, clear your mind, think happy thoughts. Now what we need to find out is if this will go through steel. Our air exhaust is coming out here, which will be here, and it has to loop back around and up there. So this is no way going to make that whole length, right? So I went to the hardware store. This is the same kind of thing, except it's not black. And this is very stretchable. You've seen this stuff before. The only hassle is this is slightly bigger than our Magic, so it's not going to go through the hole. So what we need to do, take this one through the hole and then we'll join them up together, and then we'll come back around and connect to our heater. So what we have here is 10 liters of magic dinosaur juice. And I'm going to fill it up now. Put some in here because we're going to put our heater right in the back there, and we would recommend you need a funnel. We don't have a funnel because we're not prepared.
That's not true. We've been looking for a funnel everywhere.
I stand corrected. So this is premium octane diesel. Let's see if I can make the pour without making too much of a mess.
No spills yet. That's why you're doing this and not me.
Okay, there we go. So we can tell from that.
Yeah. Oh, it's 5 liters.
Well, 10 liters, right? We had it up to about 9 liters. So I'm gonna guess that's about 4 liters in here. Smells good, man. Getting both of these bad boys.
Huh? Wow, there you have it.
I do believe it fits.
Yay!
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah. And we just need a little vent thing, right?
I need a little vent here, which is a bit of a...
Didn't come with a box.
I didn't see it in the box.
That would have been nice. Or did they just go into each other?
That screws in there.
Wow.
There we go.
Huh?
And we can use that one to connect those. This is for underneath. So we can hold the air intake, which is quite handy. It doesn't drag on the ground as it is at the moment. Luckily we have these things here, which is ideal for the exhaust. So that's perfect. This goes to the battery, which is on the other side of the bus. I hope it reaches. So yeah, I'll attach that, drill a hole or two into here for our bolts to hold this thing in place so it doesn't move, and then we can fire it up.
Cool.
Oh, there it is, it's working. There's some heat there. I smell something burning. It's probably paint from the bottom of the bus. I can't get this thing to pair up with that yet. The instructions are a little bit vague. They're quite generic for a whole host of different shapes and sizes. But there's a lot of noise. And there is hot air coming out. Hot air, man. That is warm. So all we need to do now is try and pair up the remote and see if it can control the temperature of the air coming out. But this is the sound. What do you think? Pretty par for the course for these things. You're gonna have some noise. So to try and turn it off, I think push this button. For about 5 seconds and see what that does. Oh, there you go, it's winding down. So I think I need to dive online, use our model number, and then see if we can get this thing to connect, because there's no buttons here, there's no screen, no touch screen, no lights, so At least it works, man. It's working. It's burning diesel. It's heating up the place, which is fantastic. So now it's just cooling down again. Actually, there's our construction going right up into the bus. Yeah, that is hot air. It's a whole lot of hot air, man.